Top of the morning, ladies and gents. I had to make this video for you guys as soon as possible because I think we're at a very crucial point on one specific project that I have in my portfolio, and I really want to share it with you guys while you still have an opportunity to get in if you so choose so after doing your own research. You guys ready to get into it? Let's go. By the way, this video is going to my Patreons first. So if you guys aren't in the Patreon, you might want to get into the Patreon so you get early access to these price points and these projects before they make it to the general public on YouTube. Alrighty fellas, here is our project of the day to talk about. It is Trader Joe. If you guys don't know, Trader Joe is like a swapping platform such as Uniswap or PancakeSwap. It works on the Avalanche blockchain. It's a very high potential project with a very low market cap of only 76 million. This leaves this to have the potential to do a 100x and only be at a market cap of 7.6 billion, which is still less than that of Dogecoin. Ready for this? Alrighty guys. So I've been holding Joe for about 3 months. We're on the 3-month chart. Almost 3 whole months I've been holding this. I bought it back at 22 cents. I rode it from 22 cents all the way to 44 cents and then chose not to sell. And I was double my money, chose not to sell. I believe in the project. I held it and it came all the way back down to 22 cents exactly before it did this. Now it literally went from 22 cents all the way up to 32 cents. At the top of this, it's 32 cents. If you guys look over here on this chart, I have it ready to be measured right here on the chart. If you guys want to see that, that's a 36% increase. 36%, guys. And it did all of this in like a matter of an hour or two, guys. That is high pump potential, guys. And this happened yesterday. This was yesterday that this happened. Now the reason for this happening yesterday, the only thing that I found was at 6 a.m. right here on the 17th, they announced the liquidity book, which is the new version of Trader Joe. It's like Uniswap v3, but it's Trader Joe's v2. There's a whole article here about it. You guys can get into this when you do your own research right here. But what I saw is that this happened at 6 a.m. yesterday, and if you guys looked, about 6:17 a.m. is right before the pump happened. If you look right here, the pump started pumping, and by 7 a.m. this thing was at 30 cents, guys. So like, is it a coincidence that 1 hour after this came out, which it wasn't even actually out that day, it was out on August 22nd, but just the tweet alone, a tweet alone was able to spike this thing by 36%, guys. So why am I talking about it today? Well, because I believe that Joe can do some serious things. Joe was once at $4.54. Do you know what that is from the current price, guys? That's like a 20x, guys. 19.7x. This is a 19.7x right here, guys, to go back to the all-time high of our Joe. Like, that's some serious pump potential. A 20x, that's taking $1,000 and turning it into $20,000 if and when it goes back to the all-time high. I believe this has a brighter future, brighter than it was back here, guys. Is now the time to act? I don't know. If it pumps this hard over a little bit of news, then maybe at any given point it could be too late and this thing will have pumped hard and will not come back down. The reason I brought it to you guys today is because it's back down here at 23 cents. You know, it dropped all the way from 32. I would have not recommended it at 32 if it stayed there. But because we're back down here at a realistic price and we're down 13% on the day, it's in its pullback right now, probably before it pumps again, guys. This is not financial advice. I don't know that it will pump now. I strongly believe it will pump and will go up substantially in the future. And now might be a good buying opportunity in my own opinion, not financial advice. So please do your own research on this project, guys. But I strongly believe in this project, and I plan on holding it at least through next year until I see some of those 10-20x gains. I can see this thing potentially doing a 50x or a 100x in the future, because crypto hasn't even been fully adopted yet, and this is a real project. Like, Trader Joe does real stuff. They had like $8 billion in transactions and swaps on their platform. This is the real deal right here, guys. People are using this thing every single day. It's not like a Dogecoin that doesn't do anything, you know. And nothing against Dogecoin. I've made great money off of Dogecoin, but nowadays, if I had $1,000, I'd be investing in projects like this, projects with real 10x, 20x, 50x gain potential, because you could just sit there and leave your $100 or your $500 there for a year and have faith, and a year later you might be rewarded a lot. You might have enough money to buy a brand new car. Who knows? I'm not sure. That's up to you guys to pick your own assets to invest in. But this is what I'm investing in, and I can see more of these coming in the future. A lot more of these. If I might add, if you pop on over here to Trader Joe, you could actually stake your tokens. So right now the APR is only $6.50. I have about $700 staked into this. Only a percentage of my Joe is staked because I don't really trust staking platforms that much. But if you want to see the APR over here, oh, here it is, the APR right here. It'll actually show you when the APR percentage spikes. At one point earlier this month, the APR percentage was 20%. If you look on the 90-day, it was at 46%, back around when I originally bought into this. If you look all the way back here, it had hit 395%. So this varies, greatly varies, but just to get a return, to be able to stake your tokens while you're holding them and waiting for the price appreciation, right? You're gonna hold them anyway, right? But right here, this is what I'm receiving. I'm receiving USDC rewards. On my $700 stake, I received a little over $10 in rewards so far in my 3 months. So not very much money, but $3 a month worth. Not a very good percentage, but $10 back out of my stake is worth something, right? That's $10 off the table, guys. So I mean, this is something to look at. I like this, the way that this works. And if you had a lot of money, if you bought a lot of this, 10 grand worth, and staked the whole 10 grand, perhaps you would get a good return, unlike my return, right? But definitely look into this project, guys. Do some research. This project has a lot of potential, and it is on the Avalanche blockchain, which is a very good blockchain in my own opinion. Very cheap, very fast. So check it on out. I'm gonna get this video out to you guys, so that way you guys have time to look into it. Definitely check out this article so you guys know what the V2 is. This will break down a lot of what the project is and can do for you guys. As for now, subscribe to the channel. Please smash that like button. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and have a great day.